Previously on the next step.
So I passed. You're a heck of a driver. Yes, man. Boom. Another check off the list.
So I thought you should know that I've decided to let you join me.
It's finally happening.
Okay, here.
Amanda stole all of our costumes and threw them in the garbage.
Hey, guys. Wes finds the costumes in the garbage. I knew Emily set me up, and I knew I couldn't trust her.
Right now I'm in the office just doing some filing work. I have Chloe counting some money for us, and Margie's mom dropped her off a little bit early for baby ballet, so she's in there with us as well. Chloe, how's baby ballet going?
I think it's going well.
It's going fantastic.
Oh, really? Looks like you have the Margie stamp of approval.
She certainly does.
Margie is kind of like my guardian angel. She's really helped me come out of my shell and grow more confident. Oh, Margie,
you're not allowed to draw on money. You can't draw on money. It's the law. Even though it is a really nice happy face.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
this is our nationals money. It's very important. But I'm just about done, so we should get going to baby ballet class.
Make sure you lock that up in the lockbox in my desk. Thanks, ladies.
It's a lot of weight on my shoulders knowing that I'm trusted with all the money that goes into the studio, but I'm actually really happy that Miss Kate trusts me enough to be that person. Emily and I are just stretching at the bar, and we see Chloe counting money, and a bell goes off in my head.
Make sure you lock that drawer up good.
I'll make sure. Watch. Next job, we're gonna get Chloe kicked out of the studio. All right, you ready?
Let's go.
I have to find a way to stop Amanda. If I don't, Chloe's gonna get kicked out of the next step.
Watching Amanda perform her solo, and I think she's ready for nationals. Amanda is great. She stepped up as a dance captain when we really needed somebody to be a leader, and she's doing great things for our team.
Coming along really well. I think she's so talented and she's starting to really push herself. I definitely think we have a chance to win this round with Amanda.
Emily, on the other hand, hasn't had her mind in the right place. She shows up late, she's being mean to people, and it's just not who I thought Emily was.
Seeing everyone put all their trust in Amanda and none of it in Emily is really hard.
Here we go!
I just wish they knew what Amanda's real plan was so they could understand why Emily's doing what she's doing.
Nice! Great job, Amanda. All right, well, now that I have you guys all here, I need someone to get trained in first aid for nationals. At least one person from every team at nationals needs to have at least some sort of first aid training. Oh, James will do it.
No, I won't. Riley, I don't have time for CPR. I'm taking scuba diving lessons for number 7 right now, okay?
Why not?
That's not on the list.
Okay, how about I trade it for number 7?
Number 7?
Yeah.
So I don't have to learn juggling or get my passport anymore or anything?
Nope.
I'm down to switch, okay. On one condition, though. If you do it with me.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Okay, great.
Doing first aid training kind of seems a little bit boring, but the fact that it's with James means it'll probably be kind of fun. Right now, Amanda and I are stealing the money from the office, I've probably never felt so awful in my entire life.
Chloe's just an easy target. She has to work to stay at the studio. It makes the most sense for her to steal the money, because she needs it the most. So here's the plan. Steal the lockbox key. Got it. And replace it with an identical one, so she doesn't know it's missing. We go into Kate's office, open up the lockbox, take the money, and plant it in Chloe's bag. Chloe looks completely guilty.
Make sure you zip it. I feel awful about framing Chloe. I really hope I can fix this before anything bad happens.
You know what that means, right?
Right now I'm just chilling with Riley, waiting for the course to start.
You know, you get the benefit of saving lives from this, but what's more important is saving our relationship. You know, that matters.
Of course.
Once I'm done this class, I'm done the list. I'm done the list.
But hopefully both involve mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, you know what I mean?
Once I'm done the list, I'm back together with Riley.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, how are you?
Good, it's nice to meet you. I'm James.
Oh, I'm the bingo lady.
The bingo lady.
That's what they call me down at the hall.
Okay, so you play bingo down at the hall?
Bingo!
Bingo.
Oh, well, here you go right now.
Oh. Oh.
Glad to see you're all on time. Welcome to the class. I'm Mr. Abernathy, and I'll be your CPR instructor today.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, wonderful. You, come on up here.
Oh,
Come on up here.
yes.
What's your name?
Dorothy.
Dorothy's just experiencing heart pains. What do we do?
Oh.
Someone, anyone, what do you do? Thank you very much. We just lost our first patient. She's dead. How does it feel?
The instructor, well, to wrap him up in one word is intense.
You know what? I don't think you're ready for this. When do you leave?
Me?
Yeah, you. Lesson number 2, everyone. If you don't pay attention, you will be leaving this class today.
The instructor is like as bad as the driving instructor. Why is every instructor just crazy?
I thought this was gonna be fun.
Excuse me?
Sorry?
Can you share that with the class what you just said? With
class?
everyone, yeah. Stand up.
I thought this was gonna be fun.
You thought this was going to be fun.
Yeah.
Who else thinks that this might be fun? Anyone? I'll show you what's fun. Scrapbooking Tuesdays. That's fun.
Right now, I'm just moving the money from Chloe's bag to Amanda's bag, so it looks like she stole the money. When everyone finds out she did, obviously she'll have to be kicked out of the studio. And then I can get my life back.
All right. Should know a couple things by now. Unresponsive? Non-breathing. What do you do?
Compressions, airway, and breathing.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, you're getting better. And what don't we do anymore?
We don't check pulse.
That's exactly right, Dorothy.
Bingo!
Bingo.
No. Only she says bingo.
Yeah.
Dorothy, she's kind of out there for grandma.
Now everybody get up. I'm going to pair you guys up. This is for our first aid and CPR, artificial respiration stuff. 2. You and you.
Hold up. Us?
Do you have a problem with that?
No.
No? Because if you do, we can get you leave. You want that?
No.
Do you have a problem with him?
Oh, no, I like that idea.
Great.
Not only does James get paired with the old bingo lady,
And you two? Put you together for the day?
I like that idea too.
but I get paired with the Hawkeye. Turns out today's gonna be a lot better than I thought.
I was going to deposit some of the registration money in the bank, and I went to open the lockbox, and the money is gone.
All right, Grandpa.
Which means that someone had access to a key and stole the money. Someone stole the Nationals money.
What? I can't believe somebody would steal the money. People worked hard for that money. You can't just steal it. I'm shocked. I don't know what to think. I don't know how the money could have gotten stolen.
Chloe, in my office, now.
Now that my plan is set in motion, the next step will see that their dream of going to nationals will disappear before their eyes.
All right. Now, Dorothy, unresponsive, not breathing, no signs of life. What's the first thing you do?
Impressions?
Compressions, that's right.
Is it even legal that we're doing mouth-to-mouth in a class like this?
There you go. Nice clear airway. And next,
Breath?
breath. The kiss of life.
Are we serious right now? He's not gonna make me kiss her. I can't do it.
What are you waiting for? What's next?
Riley?
Do you want this relationship?
Focus. What's next?
Poor James. This is probably the hardest thing on the list. But that doesn't make it any less entertaining.
Come on.
All I'm thinking is do it for Riley, do it for Riley, do it for Riley.
And
Bingo!
stop.
Ooh, gotcha.
Having to do mouth-to-mouth with the bingo lady was, I don't know. I don't really ever want to talk about it ever again.
You've got some explaining to do. You were the only other person with the key to the lockbox.
I know, I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know what to tell me. Did you steal the money?
No, I didn't take the money.
So where did it go? Just up and walked away out of the office?
Miss Kate looks upset. Yeah, she's going off right now.
I don't know what to believe. Chloe says she didn't take the money, but she's the only one who had access to the key. What am I supposed to do? This is serious. Where did it go? Did it just disappear?
There's no way that Chloe could have stole the money.
Well, who else would steal it?
You obviously don't know Chloe.
Emily is all over the place. Maybe it was Emily that stole the money.
I can't wait to get Amanda kicked out. I'm just so tired of having to act this way around everyone.
Last chance. Did you take the money?
I didn't take it. I know that I don't have money, but I wouldn't do that to Miss Kate.
Maybe it's best if you leave right now while we figure this out.
I guess maybe the best thing is for me to leave because I can't be at a studio where people think that I'm stealing money or that I'm not trusted. And in a situation like that, it's really hard to think that everything's going to be fine because it's all gone.
Why are you crying?
I just had a really bad day.
Sometimes things are hard, but you have to believe in yourself.
Try.
You'll be alright.
And who comes around the corner but Margie? Always when I need her, she seems to be there. Or when I need help, she seems to know. She's right. I just need to believe that everything's going to be fine and it'll work out. And if I stay positive, then I'll get to nationals and I will be there with my team.
It's time for me to make my move. I'm going to expose Amanda for what she really is.
I don't exactly know what happened, but I think Chloe took the money. And if she did, she's off the team.
It's not like Chloe to do this.
No.
You're right, it's not. And that's because she didn't take the money. Amanda did.
Excuse me?
What? You're excused.
Emily, do you have proof?
I saw her hanging around your office earlier. I didn't think anything of it then, but now I really think we should check that bag.
Look, Emily, that's a very serious accusation. Are you sure she took it?
It's pretty ridiculous that Emily is now accusing Amanda of stealing the money.
There's no way that Amanda stole the money. No way.
There's only one way to find out.
Okay. Really? This is ridiculous? I have nothing to hide. Want to check my bag? Check my bag. Right now.
Okay, fine. Let's check the bag.
Emily, are you sure?
In the bag, there will be the money, and that'll prove that Chloe is innocent and Amanda is as guilty as can be.
There's nothing in here. No key.
I told
nothing.
you. The money's not in my bag because I had a feeling Emily was going to frame me.
Emily, give me your bag.
So I took the money, hid it, and the lockbox key is in Emily's bag.
I know it's going to be in my bag. She wouldn't accuse me if she hadn't already put it there.
Really?
Wow.
Elder, get the lockbox.
Okay. Come on,
Let
Emily.
Chloe take the blame. Every time I try to expose Amanda, she's one step ahead of me. I'm done.
If this opens,
How could you do something like that?
When everyone yelled at you and you thought they hated you, I came to you trying to be your friend, and then you pull a stunt like this? Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Amanda, this may not have worked, but in the end, you're gonna get yours, okay?
You have no idea what you're talking about.
They're not gonna believe me no matter what I say.
14 years is the next step, and this is how it ends.
There's nothing else I can do. I don't have a plan. Maybe it's just time I take a break from the next step.
Sorry.
It's okay.
That's it. Hard and fast. 30 and 2.
Right now, we're working on compressions on CPR Charlie. Listen, Dorothy. The only reason I'm here is to get back together with my girlfriend.
Oh.
I came to this class to spend time with Riley, and I haven't been spending time with her at all. So I come clean to Dorothy in hopes that she'll understand.
Mr. Abernathy,
Yes, Dorothy.
could you come over here for a second, please?
Okay, for you, Dorothy.
Is it okay if I switch with that young lady there? I'd kind of like to be with that young man over there.
It feels good when Dorothy helps me out. I really appreciate her helping me out like that.
Absolutely, Dorothy.
Would you help me out there?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
James is kind of like an old lady whisperer.
All right, back to work. 30 and 2.
Whoa.
Okay, you do them. I just did a million. Phones these days just everywhere.
I need to go.
What?
Emily needs me.
She always needs you.
But this is an
You're a
emergency.
young man. Get down there.
Actually,
Yes. I just got a text from Emily saying SNS, which stands for Sister Needs Sister, which is kind of this thing we made up when we are in an emergency.
Sir Abernathy,
Yeah.
she doesn't like scrapbooking Tuesdays. She said it's not fun.
You don't like scrapbooking Tuesdays.
No?
Get out.
It's nice to know that James is there for me, even if I couldn't really explain to him why I had to leave. It's nice that he understands. Em, I got your text. What's wrong? When I see Riley, I know I have to tell her what happened. I have to fill her in. But it's going to be really hard to say. I'm suspended, and I may be kicked out of the next step. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did this happen? The plan backfired. Amanda was onto us all along. We did all this for nothing. After all of Emily's hard work and everything that she had to go through, I'm afraid this is going to change everything.